What's up, everybody? This is our inaugural night of our Makers Monday. We've been talking about it for a while. We're going to piss around with some lasers. I'm not sure what everybody else has got going on. I know there's a science experiment happening in Canada.
So you bust me up first. Yeah.
That's right. What's
we're
up?
washing rocks with some citric acid. Oh, there he is. The Ice Age man himself, Gold Eagle Joe.
That's right. So,
Yeah.
did everybody see the new intro? If not, rewind it and watch it and read the little. I thought they were funny. I don't know if Samurai still hasn't seen it. He's got ADHD like a motherfucker.
He's so confused right now.
Right? But so as most of you guys know, hold on. Oh, he's doing the spreadsheet. So as most of you guys know, we're going to do a little fundraiser action. One of our very good friends and treasure fam, Keith down at the Lucky Strike Golden Gem Mine, passed away. So we're going to have some pay dirts. We're going to have some beautiful amethysts and some other awesome specimens coming from our renowned geologist himself. And but anything of intrinsic value is going to be, I don't know what Joe just did. Anything of intrinsic value is going to be an auction in order to get the fair value price, because gold's $80 a gram right now. So we're not going to do a short duck race or whatever. So we're going to do that as an auction based. We got a couple different pay dirts. We got some amylite from Canada. We've got some amethyst. That's coming from that guy. The other Canadian that's not here, he's babysitting the neighbor's kids, so they're moving. Oh, did you see his genius idea? So in order to keep he's babysitting like a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old or something like that.
Yeah.
So, well, they're at his house. And I'm like, okay, that would suck. And he goes, but I gave them each a 5-gallon bucket. And for every bucket they fill, they get a orange creamsicle. That is genius. Send them out, get all them damn crab apples out of the yard. I thought that was spectacular.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I do have some more intro stuff I'm going to do. But what I got a updated laser program, so I have to do some testing. So my thought on this was $2 a card. You pick, audience picks an image, or people up here pick an image, and proceeds go to Debbie, and I'll laser what you want on the card. You can either email me if it's a photograph. You can email me that, or otherwise, if you think like you want Justin Trudeau on there, Trav, I'll make you. You have a target, right? You want a target for the 100-yard line, right? So I could put Justin Trudeau on there
with a bullseye.
I mean, yeah, I could definitely do that.
Do it. You can definitely do that. That is a great idea.
Now, do you want it horizontal or vertical or sideways?
Vertical.
You want it like these or like
these? Like that. Yeah.
All right.
My 30-06 is just gonna blow that thing to pieces.
Now you're gonna have to get then you have to wait till he's no longer your dictator before you post it. I was gonna say do a video of that.
Yeah, no, we'll wait. We'll definitely wait to post that video. Yeah. Maybe I should just shoot it with my 22.
We don't need no sniper action going on here. All of a sudden, there's a bunch of guys in red jackets and funny hats show up on horseback at Trav's. He's like, "Oh no!"
Yeah,
the Mounties are coming to here. The Mounties are coming to fuck you up. Dimebag Coins, what's up, Dimebag? How's it going? Scrappy's eating his vittles. All right.
Whoever wins the coin tonight, it will be going out Wednesday.
We're not doing that till Friday.
Okay.
Friday, perfect.
What are we doing Friday?
That's when we're doing the auction and races.
Oh.
Because we got to get the spreadsheet built so people can see the prizes. And
I sent you an email with a link in it.
Yeah.
Joe, you need to get your Rolodex out and take some
If you
notes.
click on that link, you should be able to just
I got
pull
my
up
note.
and
I got my note. My note
Montez
right
says, see
here.
exactly
Okay.
what I'm doing.
You got your
My
pencil?
pen.
Okay, a pen. All
I
right.
got your file.
I don't have the ability to do two things at once.
Arm's length from here.
Okay. Who
Okay,
else?
all right.
Who else do I need to invite to be able to edit this?
There's one that's 200.
rockbutcher@gmail.com.
Okay, rockbutcher@gmail.com.
I don't understand why my freaking internet isn't working.
Oh, no.
I think I'm hooked up to the laser.
So
Do you want me to sit?
what are we going to end up doing? Making a short video on what we're
Why? What? Who? What? Why? Yep. Who? Or what? Who? And why?
and who's gonna put those videos on that link?
So if you send me or Rock Butcher or Samurai the link to your video, or when we watch it, we can copy it and put it right in there.
All right, so
I'll take care. Samurai or I'll take care of that for you, Joe. You post your video and you say to chat, video's up. We'll take that link and put it right in there so you ain't got to fuck with it.
that's what I want to hear.
If you want to take a picture of the bag or whatever, if you're going to put one of your stickers on there or whatever, just take a picture of the bag and you can send that to me and I can I send it to Samurai. Put it in the group chat. There's a variety of things you can do, Joseph.
Come on, Joey from the Bronx. You know what to
Let
do.
me get your input for just a second on this. If you would help me out.
I'm gonna make you bigger.
One downstairs.
Okay. And I made the text a little bit easier to read for you too.
All right, I can't see nothing on there.
No.
Okay.
I'll try to make you bigger.
There we go.
Okay, let me get my bifocals. How about that? Maybe I need my glasses.
How's that? Is that okay right there?
I see Hillbilly Samurai, 1 steampunk pen. The valuation $60. You're doing it by race. Okay, so
What else do we need on here?
I think that's good.
So no, this is for us to just
A list
of all the items.
right. I thought you were making a Google Doc with the video. I'll do the Google Doc.
Yeah.
No, he knows what I'm talking, like a pamphlet.
You're right, but just hold on one second. You're getting the ox before the cart. Okay, so
I'm crazy.
See, we got items. Or should we list items? Entries is going to be for the race. Whoever, all of the people that are getting spots in the race.
Yeah, you're the one typing that.
Yeah, item images. That's where you do your. Here, let's move it closer. So you got your items. So item number 1, and then under item images, we'll put 1, and then we'll put the video or the link or the photo, whichever, out beside it. Then we'll put the next, and this will be the catalog of the items.
Okay.
So it'd be like, and then right there or right below it, whatever, however way you want to lay it out. Then you put the photo. That way everything is here in one spot. And then on this one, if somebody comes in and let me copy something. Copy. Where are the Reese? Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, see, I'm going to actually grab. Oh, wrong one.
And I'm crazy.
Let's do this one.
Who's crazy?
See, here's
And I'm crazy in the house.
Oh, right.
Now, see, and you can see over there the way we did it then, putting the photos out here on the side.
Are you adding in shipping or are you covering shipping? Because I'm adding in shipping.
shipping is included in my pen. I guess that it would really need to be an individual decision.
Okay, and the price of the pen, are you included? That's what I'm asking. Are you including shipping into the price of the pen?
Yes, that I've always included the shipping in there.
Okay, that's what I was checking.
Steve, did you check your PayPal?
I didn't.
Now, notice here, this will be on our entries. This will be like if somebody tells you, if Joe Bob tells you that he wants 10 entries, you just do Joe Bob and 10 entries. And let me.
Is that for one of my coins?
You
For the
distributed,
races,
buddy?
yeah.
That'll be the same thing, Steve. Yep, because Steve's coin is go. Or is your coin going in an auction or a race?
I was gonna put one in a race.
Then,
Okay.
yes, then
I
it'll
have
be.
them for that price, for an outright price as well.
And see, then when I've got this set up at a certain, at $5, I just need to change that. What is the entry on these for the races, the spots?
It's gonna
Depends
vary.
on the item.
It's going to vary from amethyst rocks to pay dirt bags to coins. There's
The
a lot of
amulet?
different things.
Then we don't have to do all this. This is for. I thought we were doing the one in the your entry gets you in every race.
No.
Oh no.
Well, we were talking about the other night. Okay, then you don't even need this.
No.
Because the way I was gonna do the coin is do $5 a spot, 15 spots.
No, it's $5 a spot. 5 for 20, open ended,
Okay.
and then it's a minimum of X number of spots. That way, there's an option for them to get more.
All right.
Did you do your video on the coins yet?
Not yet.
I just bought one.
Yeah, I'm gonna send one to send one with those shirts to you.
Huh?
Why are you sending it to me?
Because
His box is already in the mail.
oh shit, okay. So it'd be better to send it to what?
You have to send it to Travis, yeah, or to Stacy.
Okay, I'll get Stacy's information and send it there then.
Thanks, man.
No problem. I got it set aside for you.
Thanks.
And put this put a label on that for Travis.
It's I'll send you guys. It's Missoula, Montana.
Just text it all to me if you've got it.
I just thought it was cute.
Is Crystal still making decals for trucks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Making what?
Decals.
Decals. Yeah.
To an extent, yes.
Decals? Oh, I call
You said
them
decals? What the fuck is a decal?
a decal is what we call them, man. What's a decal?
Hey, why don't you get in your lift? Because I'm a boot to go upstairs.
Get the hell out of here, eh? Yeah, what?
Oh, there's another tenner for the spring dirt fling.
Ah, shit.
Every time.
This is what I get for hanging out with a bunch of Americans.
Shite.
Crystal, how much for a decal?
She'll be back in a minute. She ran around the corner.
Okay. I'm still calling
She ain't running nowhere.
Okay, she's driving.
You let her back in the truck?
Yeah.
Are you fucking nuts?
I'd rather tear that one up first than the next one she gets. I'd rather not tear either one of them up, but
Yeah. That's why I tell my wife, drive that thing like fucking careful, man. Because I want to put a nice decal on it. Decal. What are we looking at this spreadsheet for? Can we like?
I don't know.
Can,
Joe, I don't know what happened. Joe left. Samurai's.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I'm here.
Like,
I'm
everyone-
listening.
I'm getting
Everyone-
stuff accomplished.
Oh shit! My camera's not even on. There we go.
I'm
We're
working
all-
on a bullseye for Trudeau.
and we're gonna use a little man's gun because he's a little man.
We're going to use.
You should get a pellet gun.
Pellet gun, yeah, with plastic pellets.
Why don't you go over to one of those other channels and
Who?
see if anybody wants to sell one of those Weeby guns that they all bought over there?
A weeby? What the hell's a weeby gun?
I don't know.
It's a plastic assault rifle thing.
Well, that shit's dumb.
Agreed.
That's how Dan.
Twat waffle.
That's how Dan was running through. They were shooting everybody at night, and he was running across somebody's trailer, and he ran right into the hitch, busted like the bottom part of your leg in between your ankle and your knee. Oh,
Dan-
put a
Dan
gash
who?
in that.
PA.
PA.
Oh, PA.
I agree, Trav.
Yeah, a weeby gun. It even sounds stupid.
I don't know if that is. I don't. There's some kind of name for it. Orbeez. That's what it is. Orbeez.
the Orby guns.
Yeah.
Orbeez?
Yeah.
Orbeez? Or am I saying that right? Orbeez?
Yeah.
Yeah. It shoots out plastic pellets and fucking hurts.
Little
But they're
plastic.
they're water BBs.
Yeah.
Water
Or-
BBs?
The outside of it is like a gel that dissolves in water, but the inside is like a water base.
Orbeez. That sounds
Oh
stupid.
yeah.
Chris is gonna be happy. I
got a drone that'll shoot them.
I just ordered a half gallon.
Oh, that
of
shoots
maple
Orbeez.
Yeah, it's got a 6 shot on it. I can fly it around and hover it around and then fire it.
Oh wow.
It also has an attachment I can put on here that has a claw. You can go up to stuff and close it, pick stuff up, carry it around.
That's what people deliver weed with.
And I follow around for protection with this.
And how do you control it?
With a controller.
You got the little
With the fucking
one of
controller.
those.
Yeah.
like mine.
I got about 40 different controllers, 40 different drones here. So
Oh yeah.
I bet I can, without moving my chair, I bet I can get one. Let's see here.
Steve, what did you buy, Crystal?
A half gallon of maple syrup.
Oh, look.
Maple
Controller.
syrup. Shit, she wants some real stuff from Canada or what?
Her aunt has a maple farm. In
Where?
Vermont. In
Oh,
Vermont.
but that's not Canadian. Come on. Well, I guess it's pretty damn close. That's pretty cool. Maple farm, hey? I'm a sucker for some maple syrup. Why am I on the big screen?
Because he's on a phone call.
I'm not on a phone call. I'm working on art.
Well, why don't you just put us all at the same size? Oh, that's pretty badass.
Did you see that?
I did.
I
That's
didn't
pretty
see-
fucking awesome.
I better keep smoking some more of this green stuff. That that put a smile on my face when I saw that. What the fuck out of here, man? Jesus Christ.
Green stuff.
Oh, Joey from the Bronx, man. What's
I was playing with my pen. Now I'm playing with my computer.
well? You just keep what you're playing with to yourself. Okay?
Yeah.
Jesus, this is a PG rated channel right now.
Oh, it's definitely supposed to be, but it's not. It's
How come
never
we
gonna
ain't got
be.
the little thing up there in the corner?
It never is.
You got it loaded under the wrong one.
Oh yeah,
Why are you talking about your little thing?
I'm talking about his little thing.
Oh shit! How do you know? Oh shit!
Wait a second.
There, we're good.
Let me get the file out because this got to be documented.
He's got to get the file.
You crossed the line again.
I'm always crossing the line, Joe. You know this. We've known each other long enough. You know I do that.
Well, I got it documented. I told you that.
That's fine. I can't wait to see the file when next year.
All right. So they say you're not supposed to operate heavy equipment or whatever. Well, I'm not lifting anything.
Oh.
Here we go. We have a random person with a bullseye on him. Here we go.
I might have to alter it. I'm testing. I'm going to have to change it. I'm going to put a white background behind it, but I got the premise of it. So
Sweet. Okay.
We have what do we have no idea. This is going to be we're going to have to wait to see it. We don't know what it is.
He's changing stuff up so you can go off that screen for a minute. There you go. We can all have a conversation again.
About what?
I don't know, whatever you want to talk about. Are you going to do some panning tonight or no?
Who, me?
This is Maker's Monday. Eh? I should do my.
well, he can pan if he wants. Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do. I thought you were playing with science.
I am playing with
We
science.
can show you what we're going to do though in the future on Maker's Monday.
Okay,
That's right.
let's see. What are we going to do?
Well, I'm getting some stuff out here. This is I wasn't prepared for this, but one more thing, I'll be right back.
I just scared the crap out of Zeus.
All right.
Fucking flies
So
today.
for mine, you want to make me big? I'll make me big.
You got keys, Joe?
Yeah, I was going to say, you got the keys, bud.
All right.
There you go.
Let's see. This is what
Hey, you fucking guys. I'm Joey from the Bronx,
Hey,
and this is what we're going to do.
watch out. This is some Jericho knows what this is, but this is silver
What's that?
that somebody melted down and tried to make coins out of, but these were the first drafts and they were no good, so I took them so I can melt them down.
Are those from Numbnuts?
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did not send him any silver.
No, these
yeah. All right, anyways.
Yeah, well. But you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
All right.
you want to know where they came from?
No,
numbnuts.
we already know. Numbnuts.
Okay.
Not Hillbilly, but the other Numbnuts.
I I have my
We like Hillbilly.
little crucibles, my molds, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I have my crucible for my small crucible that I do the silver in,
Cool.
because I have tried it already, and this is what I got. And I even stamped it, but you can't see it. But I'm going to put it up there. Really, I don't know if you can see that. Can
What
you
the
see the
hell's
stamp?
Well, barely. What is it?
It's an eagle.
Oh. Oh,
It's
yeah.
an
now
eagle
I can-
stamp.
Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this was my prototype. I
That's
made
cool.
a little. That came in here.
Oh, nice. Right on. That's cool, man.
So I didn't. That was my first pour, and then I made one of these. This is another. I didn't get to. It came out cruddy on the back because I had that borax in there. So I gotta burn that off. But this came in this little guy here.
Oh, yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna learn a little bit more, and we're gonna melt a couple of these bad boys down in the crucible one night, and we're gonna make a pour out of it.
Nice.
See what we see how we do.
Yeah.
I also tried. I did some copper in this big one here. This piece of copper, but there was so much borax that I got to redo. I got to redo this one.
How much is that? How many ounces is that?
Oh, I don't know. I forget. I don't know.
No. Well, don't you have a scale right there?
Yeah, but I got to put the batteries in it.
Oh, well, why does your scale have no batteries in it?
Because I take the batteries out so they don't sit there and corrode inside my scale and destroy it. So I got to go buy another one.
Fair. That's fair. Okay.
And if the batteries aren't in, the scale's not using it.
Yeah,
He's you got to remember, the Great Depression was a motherfucker on the old people. And
See, I didn't want to say it because my file's out right now. So
come on, there's a lot of us. I know DB understands exactly what I'm talking about. I know Renee understands exactly what I'm talking about. They all know.
Yeah, no, I agree with you for sure.
That's just the way we were brought up, man.
That's right. It's just the fucking old people and saving electricity.
I remember my mother.
How's it going, Anna? I'm crazy.
My father took very good care of my mother. My mother was she had a nice house and everything like that before she died, but she still brought the cans back to get a nickel deposit. And I do too.
What, cans? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I bring cans back too. I want my 10 cents and my nickel back. Thank you.
So hopefully we'll get some people that are interested in watching that happen.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great time.
I remember you guys, Travis, I don't think you would remember, but we had Charlie on one of my lives one night. And him and a friend of his in the wintertime were melting copper.
Oh, yeah.
And he picked up the crucible out of there and dropped it.
Oh, shit.
Splattered all over the place.
Oh,
on the
shit.
live, too. It was on the live.
Oh,
like,
shit.
people could have got hurt.
Yeah. Luckily, nobody got hurt. But,
yeah.
it was the winter time. The driveway was full of ice, so that helped out. And, they still got, I think he was trying to auction one of those off. It looked like a map of the United States the way it splattered.
Shit.
But,
Wow,
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a night to remember.
Well, I'm glad nobody got hurt. That's the main thing.
Yeah. See, DB knows. DB
remembers that one?
I don't know. She might. I don't remember. It was a while back.
Yeah, no, I wasn't around then. I've only been in here since October. Almost a year. I've known you
It's
guys.
going on 2 years.
Yeah, it's
Who?
going. That was about.
Oh,
2
that
years.
video, the live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Trav.
Is it going?
It's going. So, Joe, you got the keys. You can make it big. I'm going to go outside. I'm not going to be able to see, but I'll be able to hear.
Oh, you're gonna hear. Because
Join me
greatness
for a
is
smoke.
about to just happen.
I think Rock Butcher's going to see this later, and he's going to be like, I need that.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right with that.
Jim's going to be like, can you make them in like 100 packs?
I would have to maybe agree.
What are we talking about here?
You're gonna see, man.
Joe ain't going to know who it is.
Are you in on this, Travis?
Yes, this is for the outdoor enthusiast. If you're Canadian, let's just say that.
It's a way to express yourself as a Canadian that's upset that someone messed with your gun rights.
Yes.
Oh, so it's specifically geared towards somebody.
Yeah. Oh well, everything in life's geared to somebody.
But all it is a self-expression. It's so he can do it to the thing and not the individual.
Exactly.
All right. I'll understand it more when I see it again.
Because I do not want to go to jail. I like my career. Oh, look at this. This looks crazy. Oh, Jericho, this looks dope.
You like it?
I like it.
See, I even got a little crucible for in case I want to melt from gold.
Oh, there you go.
I bought that just in case I get a hankering.
You didn't wear that when you had barbecue. Oh, I just got her with the made you look nose flick.
Fuck, you even got the hair down, hey?
Yeah.
What do you see? How come I don't see it?
Look at the screen.
Oh,
Dude,
all
if you're Canadian, you know that hairline. I'm just gonna say.
right.
It's not a hairline that's
His hairline's about as definitive as the orange man's.
That is pretty true.
You guys know who Bill Maher is?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, he got sued for calling him the offspring of an orangutan.
Defamation of character.
Yeah, Trump sued him for $1 million.
Oh wow.
Didn't he donate the $1 million to some women's
I
charity
don't
or
think-
something?
I don't think it went through. I don't think the lawsuit,
It's a werewolf moon tonight.
it's a blue moon.
Yeah, it's a blue moon.
Blue.
Yeah, it's a werewolf moon tonight.
Look at that. This is ridiculous.
DB says it's Justin Castro.
Doing? Get out of here. Oh my god. Where did you find this picture?
I made it.
Oh, you made
You're going to be on some Canadian terrorist watch list for doing this.
I already can't go to Canada, so fuck
I
Trudeau.
ain't no terrorist. I just love my country, and this guy's screwing it up. No, I wouldn't do anything to harm anybody. Let's just put that out there.
Oh, that looks so realistic. That's just wrong.
You're finally back. Yeah.
Brad Wilson House. What's up, Brad? I figured you'd want it there, not lower. So
Oh, twixt the eyes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just made that. Yeah, so if anybody out there in Chatland has any suggestions for images, let me know.
Oh, that's funny.
You have quite the imagination there, Jericho.
I didn't design it. I did. I came
Hey,
up with the
man.
idea. It was a suggestion. The power of suggestion.
Justin Castro. DB knows who it is. Exactly. Justin Castro. I think she's on to something with that.
And now there's a caption below it.
I hope so.
No, I didn't put a caption. This is a test card because I was seeing if when I changed the image, if it would work. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and put something over his jacket. Yeah, there's the moon Steve can see. I see a giant tree.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Look at it.
Yeah, the moon is supposed to be 14 times larger. in the
Wow,
sky.
really?
Yeah.
I should go take some pictures.
I
DB
think-
knows a lot of truths that people don't want to admit.
I agree.
She is a fountain of knowledge.
That's awesome. Man, what a goofy look. That just tells this guy like to a T. One look at this and you know exactly what we're dealing with.
Well, why you guys have elections up there, don't you?
Yeah, next year.
So how do you get in the first place? If
So
he's such a
our electoral system is dumb. We have a parliament and it's made up of seats throughout the country or different ridings because we have members of parliament from throughout the country. But most of the population in Canada is out east in Ontario, Toronto, and Ottawa and Eastern Canada. So by the time that the vote gets out here to Western Canada, where the population is smaller, the prime minister's already been chosen. So it's hard to vote out here if you're in Western Canada, anyways, because it's like
you
your
don't
vote.
you don't all vote at the same time.
Yeah, we do, but most of the seats, most of the members of parliament are down
Or on the East Coast.
on
Oh.
the eastern Canada, right?
Yeah.
Western
It's
Canada
less
has
there.
less seats.
It's less densely populated on the western half.
Yeah. So it sucks because of
Oh
that.
yeah, well that's the same thing.
It's
with
like New York and California gets 10 times the amount of votes New Hampshire and other small states. get.
North Dakota and shit like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand, but that's the way
Chalka detector in the house. DB says commies install people like septic tanks.
What?
Yeah, so if anybody down in chat has a suggestion that's something they want to see put on a card, we will mail you the card. It's a simple $2 donation. Proceeds go to Miss Debbie.
Hello, Talca. Good to see you.
I'm
my
gonna have to put it in an envelope and tape it to the box. She's already got that sucker taped up and sealed.
What is that? His high school picture?
No, it's him at speaking at a podium. Recent.
Oh.
I just removed the background. Oh, we got dueling lasers. Still no hillbilly samurai talk, but we got dueling lasers. It's the first time you said something in the past 28 minutes. What are you lasering over there, Samurai?
I'm not talking to you for 28 minutes. I'm making your box.
Oh, the foldable roll top box?
Yeah. You want to see it? Here you go.
Yeah. So what do you think? Here, I got to get the light adjusted.
Oh my god. Look at the dude. Oh my god. Look at the look on that guy's face.
Look at the hair.
On the
Look at
next
hair.
one, you ought to take it up to 100% power and cut the circle out right in the middle of the crosshairs.
You want a bullet wound on the middle of the crosshairs, you said?
No.
It just feels like a natural place to put a hole. No, I was just being goofy.
But yeah, so there's Mr. Canada.
Mr. Canada. He ain't Mr. Canada.
Okay, so it's going to have the roll top.
Yep.
You see it right? Where's my mouse? There it is. See, that'll be the roll top part. It's going to kind of be a little bit flat. And
That's fine.
when it burns, I'm going to burn that on the front.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm thinking 10 of those.
Well, let's make sure it works first. This is a prototype now.
Yeah, but I'm thinking in general 10.
Is that one of these?
Yeah, it's going to use that type of lid on top.
That principle. It's a pirate chest, Joe,
Oh, okay.
with a rolled top. Because the pirates are coming.
Are they now?
Yeah, you got to practice saying "arg."
Arr, she's driving me nuts. That's what the pirate says when the steering wheel gets put on his lap.
Mm. If this does good, I'll be able to do 4 more of them. I think I can do 2
What
per
link-
shirt.
Renee's in the house.
Hey, Renee.
Honeycombs.
So the only bad part about this layout, Joe, is that whoever's in the top gets cut off by the warning label. The other layout.
There's nobody up there now.
Right, I just changed it.
What kind of laser are you using?
A badass one.
A what?
The Creality.
See,
Falcon,
Joe?
The Creality Falcon.
Yeah, I
40
understand.
watt.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's a badass.
But it's just a diode laser.
Yeah, it's the same. Like you have a diode laser. Well, it don't work, but
No, I have a CO2 laser. Isn't there
the
a
mom
difference?
port.
Yeah, it's a CO2. Isn't there a difference?
Yeah, that's much more strong, much stronger.
Then she has a diode laser too.
Yeah, I thought you had a diode laser, the 2 trees or the tree stick legs.
Oh yeah, my 2 trees.
2 trees, yeah, see? Yeah.
Yeah, I got this because I wanted something a little
Yeah.
stronger, and I don't have room for CO2, and this was
I
40
still gotta
watt.
figure out the settings. I picked me up some 1 millimeter acrylic pieces, but it seems to be melting it when I go to cut it.
Increase your speed.
Huh?
Increase your speed or decrease your power. But it's a little bit of both. Decrease your power by about 7% and increase your speed by about 7%. And then adjust it until it's perfect.
I increased
Huh?
the bulk, so maybe I gotta, I can see it kind of.
By 7%.
Yeah.
Yeah, by about 7%, you should increase it on each end,
On each end.
both speed or decrease power and increase speed.
Because my recommended from the book was a speed of 150, and I was like, and
I would do.
It didn't take one pass.
I would do 165,
Okay.
170, and check that. Leave the power as is. Do that, and then if it's still melting, decrease the power a smidge.
I don't think it gave me a recommendation for the power. I think I put it up to freaking 75% power.
Oh shit! You'd only need about 40 or 50.
Oh, okay.
But which laser are you using?
She's using the 2 trees 10-watt diode.
10-watt diode. Because that's what I was using before. I was using the Orchard.
Yep.
10 watt.
Hey, this is acrylic 1mm. Oh, I'm sorry, speed of 100. And I should only have to make one pass. Because I have the 5.5.
If you're doing cutouts, increase your speed and leave the power.
Okay. Yeah,
Citric acid. All right, we got arts and crafts over here. Happened with 403. He's making some rocks pretty.
I'll text him later.
Don't forget your safety goggles and shit.
The other thing, on that melting part, if it says 100 and say 20%.
It doesn't give me a percentage on power.
Okay, once you find one though, double the speed, but also increase the power just a little bit, and run 2 passes. Okay.
My speed was 100, but it didn't give me a power.
Okay, what I'm saying is, if instead of running at 100 speed for 1 pass, if you go either 2 or 3 passes, probably just 2. And go a little bit faster, that doesn't give it time to sit and absorb all the energy.
Yeah.
And then it comes back around through and it'll make cleaner cuts regardless. On all the cuts, it'll be cleaner. With acrylic. Now, that doesn't necessarily apply for wood.
Yeah, this is acrylic I'm trying to cut right now.
And don't even try to cut blue acrylic with a blue laser.
Well, you can do it, but you have to coat it.
Why? What happens?
It doesn't see it.
Oh, so I can't use my blue pieces. Definitely my metal pieces. Oh, but just acrylic, you said?
Right, on acrylic, the closer the color of the acrylic is to the color of your laser, the less it transfers the energy from the beam into the material.
How long you got to leave that sit?
Yeah. Depending on how quick it reacts.
20, not very. It's just the citric, right? I mean, you're having some reaction, but you definitely shouldn't breathe that in.
No, I'm not. And I'm outside.
You should stir it.
Well, I'm going to close it and give it a shake because I don't have a stir stick.
You don't have a tree branch?
My tree branches are on my tree, man.
Crystal and Dr. Thursday, no.
You should put a little vodka in it, make a drink.
He don't give 2 shits about his kids.
What kind of tree is that?
Well, weeping willow.
Weeping willow. Oh.
The bark looks different than.
Or what we call them down here, mosquito attractors.
They are.
Yes.
Yes.
Would you say I should bring my speed up?
Renee.
170?
Bring my speed?
Yes.
Okay, and the power?
Do it at about 50.
Okay.
And do 2 passes.
My next day off. And how many passes? 1 pass?
2.
2.
Whew.
Okay.
Definitely
I got that written down in my book so I don't have to call you later and ask you what the
No, go do it now. That's what Maker's Monday's for, ma'am.
I'm gonna get up and go to work in the morning, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to get up at the ass crack early as shit.
Yeah, but I gotta get the kid up, the youngest up and ready for school in the morning too. So I get to be a party pooper.
Yeah.
Now, what is that citric acid going to do? Is that going to eat any calcite or anything that's in there, or?
I'm
I
not
see it's
sure.
reacting somehow in there.
Yeah, I don't know about calcite and stuff, but all I know is just cleans it. I don't know what to tell you.
It just cleans it, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the geologist.
What kind of rocks are those?
There's some agate in there. There's some amulite.
You're dissolving the iron, right?
The iron, yeah.
It's oxalic acid, Joe.
Oh, I thought it was
He's the
citric acid. What all acids? Like what if you put it in muriatic acid?
that would dissolve some more shit and be gross.
Too strong, huh?
It'd be too
Yeah.
strong.
And it would stink to fucking high heaven.
This already stinks to high heaven. That's
Then
why
it's
we're
dissolving
outside.
all the organics on it.
Yeah. And that's why we do this outside. And then after we're done, we use this stuff to neutralize it,
Oh.
to neutralize the acid. Yeah. There you go.
Then if you have to neutralize the acid, why are you sticking your hand in there?
It's not strong enough to hurt you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not fucking smart, but he is
No.
Canadian.
And it's not like I'm swimming in it either.
He's not licking his fingers,
No.
smoking a cigarette after he does it.
I'm
And
just
I wash
you know,
my
I'm-
hands right after anyways. Like
I'm-
I
I'm
just
just-
put my hand-
I'm just playing the devil's advocate here, asking the questions just in
And he's
case.
just looking out for your safety, Trav, you know.
That's
I-
what
I-
Makers
I wanna
Monday's
learn
all
myself.
about, is asking questions.
You
That's
gotta
right.
learn.
Fucking shit up.
And this is because the people in chat are they don't want to ask the questions. They leave it up to me.
That's right.
And, there you go.
Minor Oxtar, what's up, buddy? So he sent me a picture of some stuff, and I had to refer to Jim because I couldn't tell if it was the kimberlite or if it was
Hey,
basalt. And we got our answer. I sent an email to Jim. If you got any rock questions, send it to rockbutcher@gmail.com. When he gets a chance, he'll get around to it. And if he don't know, he'll tell you he don't know. He's not going to bullshit you and tell you that Uperlite comes from Greenland.
I was talking to Travis before. For some reason, in the back of my mind, I don't know where, I may have heard it on TV or something like that, but I remember, and it doesn't make sense to me now, but I was told once that you're never going to find any kind of
You took the girls in?
geometric forms in nature.
No straight lines, right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's false. That's an old wives' tale.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Have you heard that before?
I've
Yeah.
heard it, but it's not true.
You're not going to find a perfect circle in nature. That's the only thing.
And I can give you one really good, easy example of proof that it's wrong. Just search for ice circles in ice circles in rivers, because they'll get in current and it'll sit there and spin it, and it wears off the edges and makes a perfect circle.
As long as it's the same thickness. I've seen that. And then another thing, when bubbles get trapped in the ice, it makes a perfect circle as well.
Right.
So
all you
there
gotta
is
do
some
is-
truth to it.
Some.
Wait. The truth to what statement?
That Joe is old as fuck.
No,
That,
that has nothing to do with it.
nature doesn't make straight lines or circles or geometric forms?
Yeah,
I would say that there's no truth to it whatsoever.
none whatsoever, huh? Yeah.
Should we call Jim?
No, because I was talking to Travis before about it, and one of the examples that's why it brought it up. Something triggered it in my mind that I heard this a long time ago, and then when I seen basalt, there's straight lines in that.
Yeah.
There's straight lines on crystals.
Hey, look at the perfect cubes of pyrite.
And
That's what we were talking about.
That's what initiated the conversation.
Yeah.
He was talking about pyrite.
And I've seen perfect triangles on quartz.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's why it's.
I'm just busting your balls, Joe.
No. It just happened because I was wondering, did I see it in a movie, or am I one of the rare ones?
They use that in movies all the time, especially sci-fi movies. When the alien comes down and they see something perfectly straight. Oh, nature doesn't do straight lines. Bullshit. They do too.
Yeah. All right. See, we're putting a lot of things to rest here tonight. We're getting rid of wires tails. We're discussing acids and learning a lot. This is what Make It Monday is supposed to be all about, isn't it?
Learning some shit and having fun. All right, so I'm testing the front of Grandma Kelly's card. While I do that, I'm gonna go smoke. I can hear you, but I can't see you.
How many people we got in here learning about all this?
I can't see.
All right.
Looks like 4.
Be right back. I gotta go.
DB got it. Yeah, what are they gonna say about that now? They can't say that. Gotta love the original content.
That's right. It is. It's all original.
Right?
Oh yeah, and I should be doing this. So you can watch me put together Billy's box.
Go.
Ooh. All right, let's
blow him up.
Give me a chance here, pal. This guy.
What?
So
wrong guy.
With
Hold on.
I forgot to notate something, Samurai.
What's that?
So I don't think I can put these in capsules.
You got. Oh, never mind. I've got it wrong screen up. Sorry. Okay.
I'm outside. All right. So the coins.
Yeah.
They're hammered silver round. They're 1 ounce, but hammered and then lasered.
Okay.
They won't fit in the capsules because they're gonna. It's like, think of like the old pirate coins.
That's why we need to make. That's why we can make boxes for them that they fit in.
Right, and that's what I was going to ask you is how we do that. Just send you the. They'll have a general size. I mean, they're not going to be power hammered, but I'm gonna. I'm making them.
And they're all different, right?
They'll be very similar, but the pictures are different. Because you can only do so. I'm pouring. I'm going to pour around, and then I'm going to beat the shit out of it with a hammer, but not pound it thin. I'm just going to like abrase it, and it may change the shape.
Yeah, you got to keep it round.
Right. That's what I'm saying is
by controlled taps. It's. I watched a video. I'm basically going to dimple the shit out of it.
Right.
And then flatten the dimples.
Yeah. Yes, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you think you'll be able to keep it within a certain outline?
Yes. For sure. Because what I'm going to do actually is have a piece of steel, and I'm going to put it in the center of the piece of steel, and then it won't go outside of that circle. And my thought was, if I take one of those one of the capsules, because they're thicker than the coin, I can hammer it out to the outside of the capsule, at least in parts of it. Like it may dip in on the side, or they're gonna look. I think they'll look neat.
Yeah.
Maybe I just have to melt them back down and turn it into something else if nobody wants them. But it's kind of like a cob. Is that what it's called?
A cob.
Where the coin, the cob, where it's a hammered
Oh.
coin.
Oh, I don't. I've heard it. I've heard that term. I just don't use it myself, so I'm not sure exactly what it denotes.
Well,
Are
it's
they
pirate
silver?
type shit. There'll be pure silver. 3 nines fine, pure silver.
So when you screw them up, I can buy them from you for scrap.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, look here.
Nice.
I'll be in a sec.
And look, and it's got little hooks.
I see
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I was wondering how you were going to secure that.
All you got to do is just take it and it missed that one. And it pops.
Nice.
That come out pretty good, I think.
Oh yeah.
Sit, please.
I think I
Good
might
boy.
need to put the Hoodbilly, like put Hoodbilly up here. I don't know.
Maybe you can make a scroll or something up there. A couple of scrolls.
Right.
What's on the back?
Nothing.
Put it there.
Put what there?
On the front. And so on the front, put like I'll say like a little scroll work type shit, just to fill it.
Okay.
So it's like kind of decorative. Oh, you'd have to flip it to do that, wouldn't you?
Well, I'm just thinking. I mean, I can do the decorative stuff. I just think that would be confusing having labels on the back, but then having to turn around and open it here.
Yeah, I would just
Yeah,
do it.
but
You might want to put your YouTube and your square thing on the back.
my QR code on the back.
QR code, yeah. And leave the front as because that's the decorative
Well, I
part.
like it like that.
Just put the
I
scrolls.
was saying on the, above the lip above
Yeah, put the scrolls on the lip above, and put the information
and the top part. Yeah. So like put your little scroll work on the top, and then I'm gonna burnish it.
GR8 Scott.
So don't worry about sanding it. That's great, Scott.
Great Scott.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So don't worry about sanding it because I'm gonna burnish it.
Burnished.
Yeah, hit it with a fucking torch. Age the boxes. And then I'm going to seal them.
You know what you do before you burn them?
Put them in water.
Put some scratches on them.
Yeah.
My father did that. He took.
But you got to put your logo on your compass on there somewhere. On the bottom. Yeah. What'd your father do, Joseph?
He took some like 2x6s, and he cut them in lengths of like 4 feet, and then he took a hammer and beat the piss out of them. Really beat them up, charred them up, and then he took the torch and burnt them, and then he sanded them down, and he put them on the wall as shells in the den.
So the people take down Amish barns up north.
What?
They take down the Amish barns, old Amish built barns.
Yeah.
Very good wood.
I've gone to places to buy special wood, special barn wood. They sell it. Up here by me, they sell it.
And that's the thing is you can get amazing patterns on that wood.
Oh yeah, yeah. DB wants to know if they're made, if those boxes are balsa wood.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I forgot. Good looking, Joe.
He's not talking for 28 minutes.
He's thinking.
He's muted. Somebody muted him.
Oh no, I muted myself.
Oh.
He was talking to his wife.
I've been sitting here talking and answering. It's basswood. This is plywood is what it is, but it's basswood. It's a lot tougher than balsa. It's an actual ply. Matter of fact, it's 3 mil. It's 1/8 plywood's all it is.
Will one of the cards fit in there?
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, let's test it. It'll fit. It won't fit standing up, but it'll.
No, I
fit
meant yeah, like that, laying down. Yep. So I can put the QR or the COA in there.
Yes, and it fits perfectly.
Okay, awesome. How many cards do you think I could fit in there?
A lot.
Oh, for sure.
368.
I knew you were going to do that.
Well, I'm just estimating how many, how thick 100 pack is. I think you get about 3 and part of another one in there.
So if somebody gets 300 cards, I can make them a box to hold their cards in.
Oh yeah,
like
and that's what I was trying to get out a while ago. This one is 100 millimeters inside measurements by 50 millimeters by 70. So
okay.
if you want to measure and pick something, pick a different size, just let me know.
Well, my plan is because the coins fit in there, right? The capsules.
Oh yes, the capsules fit, but I wouldn't recommend this one for a coin box.
Yo, Dutchie the man's in the house.
I'd say get us a smaller one. Dutchie, I'd say let's make a smaller one.
No, I'm saying that's for the set of 10.
Oh,
great Scott!
That was for the set of 10 pirate coins.
Okay, well then let me make a box specifically for the 10 coins. I will measure what 10 coins across takes, and then I'll make it with a compartment for all of the coins to just set down in there side by side.
Yeah.
And then I'll put a little divider and then a place back here that you can slide 10 C of A's right there.
Okay.
It'll take me a little longer to design it, but not much
that's fine.
Longer.
Yeah, because what I was thinking is do it for the series. It's one set of 10 coins, and then they buy one coin. Then next month they can buy the next. Each month release a coin for the box.
Right. Let me grab one. I want to check something. Okay.
For a total of 12 coins?
Yeah, for a total of 12 coins.
Well,
I'm going to need to order some more coins. Let's check on Graham. Oh, let's check on you first and then jump over to see Grandma Kelly. So that's perfect.
Right. Well, almost perfect. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it a little bit shorter. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to, you see how this will roll back and forth?
Well, see, when I hammer out the coins, they're going to be wider than that.
All right. But you remember what I said? I'm going to make.
You got your eagle? You got an eagle in an ASE and a coin holder?
No.
Because those are 42.
All mine are in slabs.
I've
got a peace dollar, but it's not in a capsule. But see what I'm saying is I'm gonna make it to where this will be a channel along the front.
Yeah. So they have notches.
Right. Well, no, I can make notches, but I was just gonna make it where it has the perfect space to fit them in there.
To fit the 12 in there.
Right. And then I was going to put a piece of wood to keep them from rolling back and forth.
Yeah.
And then the gap between that piece of wood that I put up and down right here
Mhm.
and the back will be wide enough to put your 10 certificates in.
Okay.
Okay.
I would put a notch out for the thumb to be able to pull them up in the middle of the back of that wood's your up and down piece you're putting in. So you got like a little space to pull up the cards instead of tipping it over. I don't know how tall you're making the thing.
I was only going to make the card, the divider be the same height as the front.
Oh, that's cool. That's
right
perfect
here.
then.
Yeah,
As long as they can get to the cards.
They'll actually stick up by that far.
Okay. That looks like that height's almost perfect.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit too tall. Well, I don't know. Wait a second. Let me look here.
What's it look like with the curd in there?
Yeah, see,
That's perfect.
Right. With the card, it is perfect. And then you just close it and clip. May rethink that clip.
Yeah, you can make the sides a little shorter.
Can't, Joe.
Why not?
Yeah, the card.
Because the card, the COAs fit in there.
It'll still stay in there.
Well, no, look here. You see how the card is back? If we make it any shorter, when this bends around, it'll bend the card.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, those are going to be awesome. The first series is going to be pirates, and then I have a design for a Greek chest I want you to try.
Okay, because I found another design too for a like a fantasy type chest.
Can I suggest something maybe?
What's
sure.
that?
Instead of putting the holder for each individual coin that you said you were going to put in there, if you put that to sectionalize them on the bottom, it would lift the coin just a little bit more.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Joe's saying put a base in with notches for the coins to just drop in because they won't be in plastic.
We can do that.
Nope. That way you can just drop the coins down in the slots. Because they're definitely not going to be gem mint nothing. It's like a cob. It's a hammered coin, and then I'm lasering the image on, but it'll still be 1 ounce silver.
Okay, I know what we can do. Let me get a piece of paper here. Let me show you. Instead of just having that one piece of paper sticking straight up and down back there, I'll make 2 pieces of wood. That it comes down in the back and sits like that. Okay, and then on the one that is horizontal there at the top, that's where we'll cut out the slots to where a coin can sit right down in there, and it'll keep the coins from moving around too.
Yep. Yeah. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
Now,
a cool idea.
if I was a good friend, I would put felt over that so that when you put the coins down in there, it had felt on it. But I've got some felt here. I'll do that. We'll try it with felt. Don't you think that would be a good idea?
I think felt would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut these slots, and then I'll go ahead and glue the felt down over it, and then I'll take my X-Acto knife and just cut right down the center of those slots. And then I'll put glue around the edges of the slots that I've cut, and then just fold the felt down over the edges of the slots. That way it covers the edges, not just the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I love designing stuff. Okay. We'll get to work playing with it.
Dutchie, did you do that judging yet? Oh, that was yesterday.
Yes.
That you did it?
Check out his Instagram. It is amazing. He learned a lot. It was a great experience for Dutchie. Joe, you got to check out his other Instagram.
Nice.
I'll send it to you.
All right.
Can you send it to me too, Jericho?
You should already be following him, I think, Trav. It's the ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕕𝔚 one.
I think I'm following Dutchie, ain't I?
It's not. Yeah, you're following regular Dutchie, but it's the ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕕𝔚 account. I'll send it to you in a second.
All right, you send it to me.
Hey, Dutchie. Y'all were really safe, weren't you? Had plenty of safety meetings during this thing?
I think he smoked to like 200 joints.
Man.
ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕗 420.
Safest person I know.
There was a lot on that sheet.
Gowd.
Yeah. I was so jealous. I was like, bro.
ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕝𝕝𝕝𝕝𝕝.
I think I'm gonna put a clasp on this. I don't mind having this the way that it clips together here, but what I'm noticing is that it's not. It doesn't. It snaps in, but if you see the little
space.
Yeah, the space and how it see how it doesn't go all the way down.
Yeah.
The flex is still keeping it up some. So I was thinking about somehow putting some clasps on it that once you close it to here, you can just flip them up and it keeps it down.
That'd be cool.
I'll be right back. I gotta go see if I can't find something to munch on.
That's what I'm doing.
We got pork ribs. She made pork ribs. I got leftover potatoes, ribs, and green beans and peas.
I'm eating Pringles.
Scuba Steve fell off. What happened with Scuba Steve?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, DB, that's a great idea. And I've got some.
That is a good idea.
That is a good idea. She's a smart lady.
I always keep tons of small little neodymium batteries.
Neodymiums.
Rare earth magnets around. I cheated.
Marsh gold. That's pretty cool, Dutchie.
The green gold.
But I've always used those, all of the magnets I've got with the laser printer. I mean, the 3D printer, not the laser cutter. That's why I didn't think of it. You know, you get tunnel vision when you're doing this stuff.
That's right.
But I love those hinges, like the live hinges like that.
Well, I'm getting ready to make 100 cards.
Did you already do Grandma and Kelly's card?
The test? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I missed it?
I didn't. I don't think I showed it. I sent her pictures.
Oh, okay.
So you see how it didn't, the top part is too dark. It's not a matching hue.
Yeah.
So I went in and I adjusted it and now it matches. So I'm ready to start running. But I got 100 cards to make.
Oh, wow.
What are you eating, Travis?
What?
What are you eating?
Pringles.
Pringles.
Yeah, bud.
It takes 18 minutes per side.
Thanks, Dutchy. I'm going to check out your page. I thought I was following you, but yeah.
American Eagle Hoarder in the house. So, American Eagle Hoarder, did you hear that Bamboo Labs may no longer sell 3D printers or utilize 3D printing technology in the United States if the lawsuit goes through?
Wow.
And this is going to be a fucker, Trav.
That's going to fuck with your shit?
Not me, but a lot of other people, like American Eagle Hoarder. Yep. So they got sued for patent infringement. There's a multi-million-dollar lawsuit, a cease and desist order against Bamboo Labs for jacking people's stuff. I freaked out when I saw that. All right, here's Grandma Kelly's stuff. I'm gonna go outside. Got the infrared ray preheating.
I can't believe a Chinese company would actually steal intellectual property. I mean, that's just
No. This is an American. Okay, so that was the confusion people had.
I was just making a joke.
Well, so the company that, if you Google it, it'll come up. I can't remember the name of it. We talked about it the other night.
Right.
So it is a Chinese company that owns the corporation, but their American division of MakerBot, who also owns Xtool, originally had the patents. The company was bought out. Well, and then they sold the company back, but kept the patents. And it was their patents originally, but then when they got bought out, and in the transaction, they lost the right to the patents. There's a whole article, like many articles about it. It's just insane.
You know, with all the corporate law that's going on, you would think that they would know that.
Right? Joe, are you doing pretzels tonight?
Remember when Joe was on that diet?
Oh,
I'm doing, that's pineapple. I'm eating good
pineapple. Pineapple, nice.
But I also got the pretzels.
Yeah, right?
Close by.
Close by. Hmm. Mm.
17 hours later. Joe, you got a message from Mr. Goldpan and Jucky's Polder Good 420 account on Instagram.
Hey, I got it. All right.
So American Eagle Hoarder, this is our Makers Monday. You're going to have to start coming up here with us on Makers Monday when you're making shit, because it's awesome. I need your logo. Send me your logo and I'll make you a little page and add you on the description. Because American Eagle Hoarder makes a lot of awesome stuff.
Sweet.
Nice.
Hey, I've got some of the stuff he's made. I've gotten a couple things for.
What kind of things does he make?
I got an Easter egg that when you pop the Easter egg off the top, it's got somebody flipping you off in there.
There you go.
I got that design too.
That did come from you, Hoarder, didn't it? It's bright green. I think I sent him a bunch of NIFCs. I can't remember. My brain blinks.
What does he do? What does American Eagle Hoarder do? He does laser printing also?
He did 3D prints.
He does
Oh,
kind of what
3D
I do. As little as he can get by with.
Come on. You need to go potty? Let's go. Come on, Zeus. Go ahead. Run. Go. Go potty. I think it's so stupid. So in North Carolina, you have to have your animal on a leash unless you're in a fenced-in yard.
Oh, really?
But for those, I guess, how many people here have seen my dogs or been around my dogs? Joe has. Jim has. Joe, do I have a problem with recall with Zeus and Hercules or any behavioral issues whatsoever?
No, not at all. But most people don't know that.
Yeah, most of North Carolina, the law is you have to have them on a leash.
Even if you're on your own property?
Yep, unless you have a fenced-in property.
Is that just like in the city, or is that like for rural
State
areas
law.
and stuff?
State law.
State law. Wow.
Up and in. Like, Trav, we can pull up to a place and there can be like water, dogs, people. I can open the car doors, and if I don't tell them to come out, they don't come out.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
whatsoever. Yeah, Jim was just blown away. He said, anybody else's dog, we went out in the mine. He's like, anybody else's dog, you open that door and they see the woods, they're gone.
Oh yeah, 100%. Mine would. Yeah.
Yeah, we opened all 4 car doors and the trunk, and we're walking around carrying stuff, and they just sat there patiently waiting.
That's awesome.
I just think it's stupid though that, like, I carry their leashes with, and granted, if there's other dogs, I want to be able to, like, so you know that if another dog is trying to bite your dog and you got your dog on a leash, you grab the lead, hand through one side and grab the other, shove it in the other dog's mouth and pull back, and then yank down as hard as you can. Like, that's the way to save your dog from getting crunched.
Yeah.
Doggy defense. It's not nice to the other dog, but if it's going to harm you or your dog.
Well, yeah, you got to save your dog's ass too.
What do you got to do?
So you put a rope, like the leash, in their mouth, and then you break their jaw. I mean, that's what it surmounts to. It's to stop them from eating your dog. It's not nice, but if there's vicious wild animals out there that people have.
Yeah.
But obviously, you wouldn't do it unless they were attacking you or your dog.
Yeah, exactly.
But Zeus, he gets bit by anything, and he's a snack. He's 2.5 pounds. He's just lucky he's fast and he can hide in tiny places. Like Hercules, he doesn't try to bite other dogs. He knocks them out with his chest. I don't know. It's weird. Some dog tried to eat Zeus one day, and Hercules puffed his chest out and like ran into him like a football blocker and knocked the dog flying.
Yeah, I'm reading, Jack. I don't know what all it means, but I'm reading it.
I'm on my way. Yeah, like DB says, always carry. Dutch said saved him once. They've never had it before, so they wouldn't do it. Oh, who's that, Samurai?
Who's what? That's my wife. I'm just trying something on one of the cards. Go to absolute coordinates. Home. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it with just grayscale.
So I have a question.
What's that?
Why do you have her in a black background? Because if you're doing the black card, you have to invert the image.
Yeah, I'm not finished.
Okay, I was just wondering. But no, because I'm saying like what I do, I remove the background to have a white background so that they stand out. Like
This is the actual picture. This is the actual photo.
right, but
No, because all I'm gonna do is invert it.
Yeah.
Well, there. See, it's inverted. Why didn't it invert over there?
So you see how this is what you're basically doing.
Yeah, I've done it all the time with wood.
So it's going to look like this. Not with the bullseye, obviously, but.
Right.
When I do them, I like to do it like this. I'm showing off Trav's idea.
Right. Yeah. I picked this photo because I specifically want one that's not going to burn much.
Ah.
Because I'm testing the different settings, so I don't want to sit there and wait for it to burn the whole card off.
Yeah, Dutchie has a monster Rottweiler, and he's grew up with monster Rottweilers, and has been bitten many times. Come here, Zeusser. Come here. Come here. Come here, Zeus. Come here. Are you all wet? Yes. I'll hold you like a baby. You're all wet. Let's see your buddy. Let's see your buddy. Look, he's right there. You see him? Look. You don't want to? Are you being a big baby?
Hey, Zeus.
Look.
Zeus.
Here, I'm gonna make you big so you can see it. There you go. Look.
Hey, Zeus. What's happening there, Zeus? Puppy dog. Puppy dog.
Hercules doesn't want him up on the bed.
It's a good snack.
I'm still hungry.
Me too.
One of my buddies from high school, his dad has a junkyard, and they have a Rottweiler Bull Mastiff mix. It is about, I'd say 200, 240 pounds. I knocked on the door, and it took my hand and on my arm up to here into its mouth. It didn't bite. It just said, "Hi. Stop knocking on the door." Like it didn't bite, it just went and then put my hand down by my side and let go. I was like, man.
You ever see one of them? I think it's called a King Corso.
Cane Corso? Yep. My Uncle Jimmy had a Cane Corso.
Yeah. Was it Cane?
Cane.
Cane?
Kane.
They're supposed to be the biggest dog breed in the world.
Yep. My uncle's Cane Corso wanted to eat Hercules and all of his brothers and sisters and mother. So they had to keep him in the basement. The 3XL dog cages, it's like the size of a twin size bed, and super tall is what he had to sleep in.
Yeah.
And if he wanted out of there, the door would explode. Like he'd go to the back and run forward and just. They are monsters. Some of the guys on the ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕕 Reddit want to do a contest night where so everybody has the same image. You get so Joe would pick an image off of Google. He would send that image to everybody in the group during the live stream. Joe picks the chat votes. They pick an image. Joe sends everybody that image. Nobody has a chance to edit it or do alterations. And then everyone does either a coin or a card and then have chat vote to see whose is the best. I think that would be kind of fun. Everybody has the same laser.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Yeah, you need to get your ℍ𝕠𝕠 F1. I don't have my link on here anymore, but I do have a link I can send you and post. You want to get a good deal on the ℍ𝕠𝕠 F1 right now? I know you can't, but
well, no, I mean, I probably won't be getting one
till Christmas.
No, because my next thing I get is going to be a house.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna muddle through with what I got. Besides, I know this guy that's got one of those F1s, and if I need something, I can just have him do it for me, and I can buy it from him.
There you go. Well, I was talking about you getting in the contest.
Yeah, I know. I was just letting you know that you're my ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕗s guy.
Man, this stuff's still bubbling.
Yep.
How's it smell?
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yep. But I should probably neutralize it, eh?
Not if it's bubbling, it's not done.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. Alrighty then. I'll just give you a little stir. Well, combines are rolling down the road.
Who?
Combines.
Oh, I thought you said Carmine was rolling down the road.
Oh, was there? No, combine. It's harvest.
Harvesting soybeans?
No, wheat. Canola.
DB said, who deleted my last comment? Depending what you put in there, DB, YouTube probably did. You probably got auto-censored.
Really?
I'm surprised YouTube hasn't kicked me off yet.
I don't think I've ever been edited by YouTube.
So the biggest dog breed in the world is Caucasian Shepherd Turkish Shepherd, they fight bears. And DB says, fuck YouTube. That's what I said. Fuck YouTube. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck YouTube. Fuck Justin Trudeau.
Is that what that means? FTY?
FYT.
FYT? The dyslexic bastard that I am. At least we have fun up here. I got yelled at when I went upstairs before. You're muted, Jericho. Now you're not.
We always have fun. And did she tell you to shut the fuck up?
No, I got yelled at for being loud last night. I was a little excited last night, I think. And then she says I always get excited.
You always get excited.
We were discussing some political issues, I think, last night.
Whoa.
Well, it wasn't. It was political in nature, but not about any specific politician or
Just in general.
Government rally.
General.
It's more so the state of affairs.
Yes.
It just felt across this whole continent right now. All of North America is kind of a little fucked up. So I just go to the mountains. And put my pan in the stream and whatever.
See, I figure it this way. At this stage of the game, for me, I just sit back and watch the show.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for my grandkids is what I do.
Yeah, that's true, hey. Even my niece.
I can't believe what they doing. I watch some of these YouTube videos about what's in school these days. Unbelievable what they're trying to teach these kids.
Oh, I know. It's not it's weird. Even from when I went to school, they're changing everything. Like, I don't know what's going on nowadays. Too many labels. People are chasing labels. That's fuck.
Yeah, but how could they're making these kids try to decide, before they even realize what they're making a decision on.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it, but
no, I hear exactly what you're saying, and I agree with you 100%. Yeah, because you don't know that young.
No.
Fuck. Live a little first, and then make a decision.
Right. Yeah, Dutchie, you're lucky, but I don't know with this world today. Forget about it.
Night, Dutchie. Have a good sleep. Thanks for coming up, man.
Good night there, Dutchie. $10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's only 4 o'clock over there.
Oh, 20 minutes, man. You'll hit 420. You gotta stay up for 20 minutes.
Oh. No.
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We truly are facing a battle between good and evil. I agree.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
It's you know what it is? It's the manipulation of people. They're manipulating you. They're making you, they're making you look over here as they're screwing you over here.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
That was horrible.
What was that? Oh man, you don't have. Come on, we're having a nice conversation over here. You got to bring that up.
Yeah.
I choked.
Is it so bad you choked? Oh, you literally choked?
I coughed and
Oh.
choked on smoke.
Oh,
One of the things I look at. No.
Oh.
I haven't taken a hit for like 10 minutes and I still can't breathe. One of the things when they make labels and when they label things, it's just so they can create more division.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a tactic of control. But sheep don't realize it.
A lot of sheep don't realize it.
Yeah. There's a lot of sheep in the world, unfortunately.
And when it comes down to brass tacks and ball sacks, the government, no matter what, Republican, Democrat, Canadian, whatever, they're not for the people. They're for your money. And that's all they give a damn about.
Yep. The moment you stop paying, they'll start looking at you more.
Yep. That was rough.
Your eyes are just red.
Man.
It's all in the Marxist handbook.
I never read the Marxist handbook.
People have been.
It's got a chapter in there, How to Get Idiots to Do What You Want, part 1.
People have been bioengineered. Have you noticed that people are getting less intelligent by the day?
Yep.
Common sense isn't common anymore.
No.
It's gone. I just look around and I'm just like,
It's that everybody has an agenda, but you got to realize this, and everybody who's fighting these battles got to realize this. You're never gonna please everybody. Never.
It's true. It's very
As long as you please yourself, that's all you need. Just please yourself. Shut up, Trav. Sick someday.
People take offense. People take offense if you don't use their proper pronoun.
I never do. I'm like, you got an Adam's apple. You're a dude. They're trying to install Come Swallow right now. Yes. She might be president before the election.
What?
Come swallow. That sounds like a dirty sex position that I kind of want to try.
That's who Trump's running against right now.
Yeah, no, I get the thing,
but they're saying there was talk. There's some concerns about fit for duty, and they may pull him before.
There's some concerns. They're just seeing it out. Oh, fuck.
About who?
Biden.
All of them. All of them. fuck?
If you have an apple, then you have a banana, unless they got it chopped off. You know, and my question is so in the '90s, I was born in '78, but I'm a '90s kid. I was a kid in the '90s. There were gay people, like they, like it was normal, not normal,
Yeah.
but it was the thing.
Except
Then it was accepted, and then a bunch of weird shit started coming around, and then it's like, what happened to? I don't give a fuck what you do in your house as long as you keep your curtains closed.
Yeah.
Like, why does it have to be what happened? So
you want me
is-
to tell you why? You want me to tell you? I'll tell you
well,
why.
but my question is, and my rhetoric to it is this: I bet you they don't want to hear about Trav pile driving Kimbo Slice. So why do we want to hear about their situation? You know what I'm saying? But like the norm, they're trying to make it normal to be able to in Walmart express that, and it's like, no, we don't fucking care. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, and you know what? I have a problem when a chick, let's just, because she's a chick, says that she wants to be like her name is Margaret and she wants to be called Mike, and then she draws on a fucking mustache and a goatee. She was on the news. I saw her, and she's doing this report, and her fucking shit is drawn on, and her name is Mike. And I'm like, no, your fucking name is Margaret.
Well, her name can be Mike. A girl can change her name to whatever the hell she wants, but she's still a girl.
Well,
She's still a girl.
This is the answer to that. If you have a coffee cup and a lighter, and the coffee cup now wants to be called lighter, I don't give a shit. You're still a fucking coffee cup. I'm not going to change the meaning of words to accommodate you.
Yeah, and that's the same thing like with people in the weird religions that are coming out with now. There's some weird shit going on in the religious world. Like, if you want to worship a mustard packet, cool.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, bro. That's you.
That's you.
Yeah.
If people want if they want to worship Jesus, Muhammad, Allah, I don't care. You do what you want to do. Like, that's cool. But then but I have to accept it as a religion. Why? Why does my opinion matter of your insanity? It shouldn't.
It shouldn't. Exactly. Yeah. We should be able to believe in what we believe in, and that's it. You just leave it at that.
Well, that's why they've always said leave politics,
religion,
and sex out of the bar. You don't talk about, those are the three things you don't talk about when you're sitting at the bar.
But now it's normal.
Well, you know why? Because back in my day, back in the 60s and 70s and stuff like that, you didn't have the information that you have now. The information is at your fingertips. Anything you want to know is at your fingertips.
Come here.
Right here. You can Google anything and you can find out anything. You can find out. You know what I'm talking about. So
yes,
everybody wants to be informed. So now somebody's got an opinion that I want to, this is where the so-called woke generation came from. We woke up. Now we know. So we want you to know too.
We know you need medication.
If you don't do what I want,
exactly.
now you're oppressing me. I'm being oppressed. It's the same thing with those two boxers in the Olympics. The two boxers in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Oh, the dude that beat the shit out of that girl?
They should have the girls fighting the girls. They should have the guys fighting the guys, and they should have all the in-betweens go amongst and do whatever the freak they want to do.
I think they should have they should be fighting in the Special Olympics in their own category.
Oh, then it's segregation. No, because then it's segregation.
You got to draw you're not going to satisfy. There we go back to the original quote. You're not going to satisfy everybody.
You're not.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, that's my rhetoric for the night. Does everybody agree?
Everybody
in chat
agrees.
seems to agree with me.
DB says, always remember and never forget that everything woke turns into.
Brother Joe Dick says DB 10 grand says old Joe is not going to resign at the convention this week. Hey, anything's possible.
Anything's possible. You just
But
never know. I doubt
the
it.
city of Chicago is getting ready, is going off. The city of Chicago is having the same problems that New York is having with the influx of the illegals, and they're shipping them right to Chicago. Well, a lot of the gang members found out that they're getting all this money and free food and free housing, but then there's people that are actually in need that aren't getting it and that can't get those things. And
The vets?
they said, and including the vets.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, well, they're going to band together and tell them, no, enough's enough. And that's what it's honestly, the gangs in Chicago had made a news statement about it.
They have rights too, huh?
They said that the people that need the stuff aren't getting it.
Oh, the gangs are saying that.
The gangs are saying they're sick of the all the homeless people on the streets in Chicago that can't get the help they need. Yet a 19-year-old, perfectly healthy motherfucker is getting a free hotel room, free food, and $350 a week stipend just because he got shipped there and he's an illegal. They're saying it's not right. These they even mentioned the homeless vets and the crazy people that aren't getting help outside of the airport and the bus stations that are sitting there freezing to death in the winter. But yet you got this motherfucker from El Salvador that jumped the border and they're getting all this. But you can't give these guys even a place to sleep. And they're snapping on it.
I gotta run the bathroom.
And I agree.
Raise my hand and ask permission.
And I honestly agree. Like, it's wrong. It's fucked up.
Well, I see it as like here in New York, they have it. I was telling you about this last night. The New York City Housing Authority. They take care of these tenement buildings, and they don't take care of them. There's
Wiggle butt.
infestations. There's pipes leaking. There's old ladies got to walk up 10, 12 flights of stairs because the elevator's not working all the time. Meanwhile, they can spend the money to put these people that have here illegally in these plush hotels.
Mm-hmm.
Sickening.
It's ridiculous, to be honest.
They're dirty like God, eh?
Hey, there's another $10 for the spring jar. Trav's gonna be buying us all steak pretty soon.
No, I'm not.
You keep putting them $10 in there.
Time to put baking soda. Got to neutralize the acid.
And I agree, welfare should be harder to get than veterans benefits. You should move the dog in case it comes up and over.
No, I just did a little bit at a time. Little bit at a time. Because I know how this stuff reacts.
Isn't it crazy? Have you ever dumped a whole thing in a bucket and watched it foam out?
Oh, yeah.
That's
really
fun.
Cool.
Isn't it fun?
It is.
When
fun.
I was a kid, here, listen to this. When I was a kid, there was this guy who used to come down and wash his car on the weekends, and he had a little kid with him, and what the kid had was a plastic rocket, and you put baking soda in the bottom and you put vinegar in the top, and when you put them together, they mix up and it shoots the rocket up in the air.
Mm-hmm. I had one of those.
You had one of those?
I had one of those. It was a retro toy.
Oh yeah.
I think it was from I'd say 65 or 66.
Yeah, that's when I seen a kid with it back then. I was only
Like the box. So my grandma used to clean houses for rich people,
yeah.
and they would randomly give her shit to get rid of.
Yeah.
And this one guy, he was a hoarder of dime store toy train sets and baseball cards and all kinds of shit. Well, his house flooded, and the entire basement had to get emptied and thrown in the dumpster. It was full of mold.
Yeah.
There were hundreds of unopened train sets down there from the 50s and 60s.
Wow.
There was baseball cards, literally thousands of boxes of baseball cards in one area that had to get thrown away. Unopened.
Yeah.
Full sets. Like the guy was nuts. He was a nutter.
Don't worry, the dog is gone now. Just so you know.
Trav said, I'm not waiting. You know what else will neutralize it? Trav.
What?
You know what else neutralizes it?
Don't say it. What?
More water.
What?
Yeah.
More water.
Mineral water?
More.
More water.
More ovata. No, I think it's pretty good now.
No, it's still reacting.
It is. Look at it. It just activated it more.
Shake it up.
Well, why? It's activating. Look at it. Yeah. She's still going. I gave her. It's like I gave it life.
It's alive.
Then we're going to be some pretty samples. I can't wait to see that one red one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a nice big agate, that one.
You got to get a cutter, man.
Oh, dude. I have so many agates I need to cut. Oh, my God.
I'm so sad we couldn't go agate hunting when we went up north.
Well, I can't wait for you guys to come out west here.
I can't.
Well, even if it's in Montana.
Oh, yeah. Montana will be fire.
Yeah, because I'll meet you guys in Montana. I'm coming down there, but I'm just saying. I'll be in Montana.
Oh, yeah. We definitely want to go to the Montana. We want to be in all the states.
Yeah.
And check out all the stuff and all the places.
And Joe's going to come back out west.
I want to go to Arizona.
Me too.
Me 3. I'd like to check out Northern California too.
Yeah. Yeah, we were supposed to do that.
Still may, Joe.
Hey,
when? I want to go now.
I'll be.
Me too.
Another adventure. Come on.
I'm not getting any younger over here.
I think they're waiting for you to get older.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna flip this camera back around. It's still doing its thing. I thought I was gonna be able to take out a rock, but nope, not yet. How long we've been on?
Yeah, so this was your episode of Makers Monday. We hit the 2-hour mark. I might set up a stream for tomorrow. I'm not sure. For Token Tuesday. Otherwise, we'll do Wacky Tobacco Wednesday.
Oh.
And don't forget, this Friday, we've got some auctions and some duck races, all for a good cause. It's to help with funeral expenses for one of the Treasure fam, Mr. Keith. He passed away unexpectedly. And we've got really beautiful amethyst specimens. There's a couple gold pay dirts. Awesome pen. It was nice of you to not ban the troll, DB. But what made him unhappy is he had to subscribe to comment.
Some nice amulite. Don't forget your amulite.
And there's some nice amulite from him. But yeah, I'm gonna play the.
Luna.
Oh, I got to switch back to this one. I'm gonna play the intro for the outro until I get this one fixed. Pay attention to it every time because randomly I'm gonna start switching them up. Where the fuck is it, Joe?
What?
Never mind, I found it. All right. Peace out, YouTube. Here's the other intro for an outro.
See ya.
Don't forget to check out all these assholes' links in the description.
See ya, asshole.